Hey, what's up, everyone? It is your favorite nurse yogi, Lesline, and I wanted to give you an update on why I decided to start a new YouTube channel. My following is growing really well over here, but I need to separate church and state, whatever you want to call it, but I just need to separate stuff. And I wanted to update you since you are a part of this community, why I'm doing that, right? I like to make it clear. I like to be transparent. If you have not picked that up already, I like to be transparent with you all. And I keep looking this to my right, your left, because I'm looking at a script. We're going to keep this video short. We're going to keep this video cute. Okay, so I started my business. I have a yoga business, Lesline Does Wellness. I started that 4 years ago. It's my LLC. 4 years ago, I started this. So March 2021, I officially became an LLC and all of that, right? And I started that because I was a new mom where yoga, God, that was a terrible sentence, but yoga is what saved my life, right? Yoga saved my life. I became certified as a yoga instructor. It's a whole nother story for another day. But in all of that, realizing how happy yoga made me feel internally, realizing that I have control of my life and all of that, right? Obviously, I believe in God and all of that. So please bear with me with how I'm saying this. But I just, before coming back to yoga, because yoga brought me back to God, and I should tag the What is Yoga video here. I digress. I didn't know what true happiness was, okay? So anyways, when I started Lesline Does Wellness, my mission was to serve Black new moms with yoga. Like, that was the mission. I kind of slipped away, backslid, if you will. It's Sunday. If you're watching this day, I drop it. So I'm giving a lot of church stuff right now, but I backslid from my brand, if you will. And I really started focusing on the content creation part of things. And I realized that can be it is a whole part, separate part of, not separate, but it's under the umbrella of my business, if you will. And I really enjoy it. But I realized I wasn't really talking about yoga. People ask me about it every time they see me. And I kind of kind of the same way. If you've been following me for since I started my business, kind of the same way when I started Lesline Does Wellness, how I would be when people are like, oh, you're a nurse? And I'm like, let's not talk about that, right? It was kind of that same way. And I'm still kind of processing what that is about, because I've gotten so many opportunities, especially this, quarter one. Now we're going into quarter two to do different type of yoga things, speaking engagements here and there, right? And one of the speaking engagements that I'm going to be doing, I pushed it away at first. And I was like, no, you can ask somebody else. Why are you guys asking me? What is that about, right? I'm self-sabotaging myself because I don't think I am the best yoga instructor, whatever. I keep digressing, but the mission. So I just wanted to give you all the backstory of why, the beginning of what this channel was supposed to be. But as you see, this channel, Lesline Pittman, this is my personal page, right? But anyways, so the separate channel. The algorithm likes clarity. It likes clarity. And if you're a content creator, you take notes at this. If you're an emerging and aspiring content creator, new content creator, take notes with this. With this platform specifically, YouTube likes hyper niche type of stuff, right? Very hyper niche. And shout out to my husband for pointing this out to me. He is doing his own thing, but he was telling me that he's been using, ChatGPT and just asking certain things. And he was like, yeah, Lesline, you need to make sure you really hyper niche your YouTube and maybe just make a new channel. And when he said that, I said, I have worked so hard. I've worked so hard, and now I have to start from scratch. And he's like, no, but it's going to be better. And it's going to be better because of the algorithm clarity that you're giving. You're only saying yoga stuff on that channel. Whereas Lesline Pittman, you're saying all different types. You're talking about wellness. You're creating vlogs. You're this, you're that, right? And it's not, it's YouTube doesn't know where to place you, right? So I took what he said, not as an attack. I was like, okay, I'm taking this as feedback, and let's make the new channel. So this algorithm clarity is giving a home only for my pregnancy and postpartum yoga for Black new moms. Okay, so that's why we're creating this new channel, Yoga with Lesline. I'll most likely tag my new yoga channel in the title. I'm also going to leave it in the description. So please share this link follow, right? But also, let me also say this. I'm not telling everybody over here to follow me over there, because I know that over 500 y'all aren't all new moms. So you can follow if you want, but like I really want this channel to make sure it pushes to the demographic I'm trying to hit, right? So what you could do is, share it. But yeah, you can follow. Let me stop. Follow me, please. Let's build up the following. But at the same time, know that this is solely gonna be pregnancy, postpartum, mommy to be yoga. Like, we're gonna be talking just yoga over there for new moms. The reason I'm like, oh, don't follow me or whatever, is because I want my channel to be easier to find for my demographic, which is Black new moms, to find exactly what they need. But the only way that can happen is if I, give YouTube, very hyper niche content. And then it keeps my personal lifestyle content here. So all of my personal lifestyle content, school, all of that, because that's where the following kind of increased a little bit, is because I started talking about school. All of that stuff is going to live over here, and I don't confuse y'all, because I don't like living in a state of confusion. So that's also why we are separating the channels. So what to expect moving forward, right? What to expect is that on that channel, Yoga with Lesline, we are going to be doing weekly Sunday 9 a.m. flows. So that's what you can expect. Weekly Sunday 9 a.m. Eastern flows. And between me and you are going to see old content. But hey, it's neither here nor there, okay? It's going to get the job done. And the topics we're going to cover when it comes to the prenatal, postpartum, trying to have a baby, is you're going to get energy boost yoga, you're going to get gentle stretches, and pelvic floor healing. That is something I am so passionate about, because I did that for my after having my kids. And I'll be talking about that over on that channel, okay? So the value, like for you as a current subscriber, right? If like I already said, if you are a new expecting mom or have friends that are, invite them over. Share the link that I'm going to leave in the description. Copy paste, share it in that text, share it in that group text, right? Please share. Like, that's how you can help me immensely, because I'm going to give you a funny story. So today I taught my yoga class, the Mommy to Be Yoga series, in collaboration with Strong Beautiful Future. And one of the moms, and hey girl, if you're watching, one of the moms shared with me, she was like, wow, that was really good. Like, I have trouble sleeping, and I'm gonna go home and take a 4-hour nap because of your yoga class. And I was like, oh my God, again, she's my demo. I was like, oh, actually I started this new YouTube channel, subscribe. So I tell her the name, Yoga with Lesline. Tell me how. And she even gave me her phone. I type it in. It still didn't come up. So then I had her subscribe to this personal page. And I say all that to say, the more that it is shared, because I was telling this to my husband, the more that is shared, the more that it'll easily come up, because it has to get indexed and those kind of things. So if you like broader wellness, stay tuned here. And so my call to action to you is, I want you to pause this, obviously hit the like button, the link below, hit the link below and subscribe, and then come back. So pause this video, hit the link below. Well, if you pause this video, you don't hear what I'm saying. So hit the link below, go subscribe, and then come back. And I would love to know in the comments below, just say, I subscribe to your new channel, at it, to further tell YouTube, oh, this is a channel worthwhile. And then, so the first official video is already live over there, and I'm really, really excited. I feel like I was going to say something else, but again, between me and you, my son is yelling at the top of his lungs. I don't know if you moms can relate, but it's whenever you press play, it is chaos. It's chaos in the background. So I kind of a little bit feel all over the place. But again, that is why I chose to create a new channel. I know it's going to do really well, because I'm going to be really hyper niche over there. I'm really excited to continue to build my community, right? And over here, I also want to say that, if you're I'm just going to stay over here, girl, support you, amazing. So over here, I'm most likely going to do monthly updates. And you know how I go, guys. When I say something a lot, I got to follow through, because y'all hold me accountable. So we most likely are going to do monthly updates over here. This is multiple call to action, but if, again, because like I said, there's over 500 of you all. I know you all are not new moms, or you're like, kids, ew, which I get it. Okay. I trust, I have friends that are like, no kids for me. And I respect that. But just let me know in the comments below, like what you would like to see from me on my personal page. So then, that helps me. Okay. Anyways, thank you so much for being here. I am now rambling, so I'm going to press stop recording, upload this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.